is back and ready to put this one in the air.
What's up, everybody? It's Retro.
And DJ Bearcut.
And it's Unlimited Propaganda. So it's been a minute, man. We haven't had just us talking.
Yeah, I mean, we had audio, but we didn't have our video last time. So, it's just something we was doing at the spur of the moment, just trying it out, see how we can get more videos out. But,
some stuff has happened since the last time we've talked.
Man, major stuff's going on. I mean, as far as, shows and stuff like that, trailers that just came out, Star Wars.
So if you guys don't know, this is Nerdy Week.
This is Nerd Week.
So if you're not into nerdy stuff, you're going to have to go.
Sorry, but, this is just our week to be able to give out the stuff that we like and we think everybody else should like, or at least try to check it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't be biased towards it because, I don't like that type of stuff.
And if you are biased, bring your arguments down in the comments because I'm ready to argue about them. So first, Let's talk about Arrow and Flash, and let's just talk about CW period coming back.
Team Flash,
Team Arrow,
whatever. Anyway, but CW, I mean, they've been coming out with a lot more good stuff lately. I mean, Flash is always good. Supergirl. They got Legends tomorrow.
Legends is great.
Yeah,
Legends is a solid show.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to see it from the beginning. I picked it up on Netflix, so I was kind of biased towards just Flash, Arrow, Supergirl every now and then. But Legends, when you told me about it, you was like, man, check it out, watch it. You should watch it. I finally did watch it, and I started watching it more. It got better.
Better as the time went, and it's even better this season. Yeah. Now we forget Black Lightning's coming out this year.
Yeah, I'm ready for that too. That's what I was about to say myself. I'm like, you seen that trailer though?
Yeah, man.
I was like,
but season 1 won't really connect with the
Arrowverse.
Well, it is in the Arrowverse, but it won't connect with the Arrowverse.
Not yet. Of course, it's gonna be just like how Luke Cage was. They had to get the test run first to see how it's gonna work out. And then they probably connect them all together somehow, somewhere. Yeah,
but he's the older of the bunch, and I don't know. I'm not really. That's okay. That's a lot. I'm excited.
I'm about to say, it looks like it's gonna be.
It's gonna be good, but I want eventually everybody. CW is gonna have their own little Justice League,
right? Yeah, of course.
Like their own Justice League on TV, and that's gonna be awesome. Speaking of, I mean. Before we jump into that, what's your favorite CW show? It's the Flash.
Other than the Flash,
Arrow.
Yeah, Arrow, of course.
Because Arrow's better than the Flash.
Here we go.
It is.
Anyway, but
better season premiere.
I wouldn't say that. How would you say that? Because Flash. If you haven't seen it yet, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Flash,
for Arrow too.
Yeah, for the Flash, basically Barry is reborn, so to speak. Rebirth. It was just something that was straight out of the comic books. It was like, it could have happened in any kind of way. Basically, Barry was trapped in the Speed Force from last season, and he got released because Cisco stepped up. And
it wasn't just Cisco.
It wasn't just Cisco, but
you had two team members from Team Arrow, Felicity and Mr. Terrific, step in to help Cisco.
But Cisco, he just needed help to be able to figure out, he already had the plot in his head. He was just like, I need to verify it with these people just to make sure I'm on track.
But whose universe is this? It's the Arrow.
Because Arrow came first, duh.
Okay, but he has the smartest people. They have the show, first of all, is miles better. There's better drama. There's better action.
How's it better drama?
First of all, Barry cries.
Oliver getting people blown to bits. Yeah, of course.
That's so messed up.
But I'm just saying, Barry
did it. He did.
Barry's never done that.
Barry messed up the timeline.
Yeah, but he did too.
How did
Oliver messed up the timeline? Because basically, if he would not have killed Prometheus's dad, none of this would be happening right now.
As I stated earlier, how do you know that Barry didn't do it when he went back to the Flashpoint Paradox?
Yeah.
There's a forever crack in time now because of Barry.
We're in one of the alternate universes that Barry created? Come on, man.
It affects everybody.
You can't blame everything on Barry, though.
But it affected everybody. Even Diggle. Diggle had a baby girl, and now it's a boy.
Well, he better be glad he had a boy. I don't know.
I mean, we knew Diggle was gonna have a boy anyway.
Well, I mean, he thought he was gonna have a boy. That's what he wanted to begin with. But everybody is, it affects people differently. You know what I'm saying? Because if I were to have a boy, I mean, I have a daughter. I have, but if I had a boy, I'd be like, oh man, that kind of, messed me up because I already knew exactly what I already had. You know what I'm saying? But,
I mean, everybody's pissed at Barry for it anyways. So
yeah, I mean,
I win because Barry sucks.
Whatever, Barry. Anyway,
Oliver for life, Oliver Queen. Woo! Nah, but I mean, I don't know, man. I'm sorry that your choice sucks.
Anyway? Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying, man. Every time he always want to try to push. It seemed like everything that he says is right. I'm wrong, but we all know that Team Flash is always on top because Barry is he doesn't do all the stuff. He was always sitting over there every time. Oliver lies to somebody dies. Like
okay, but every time Barry goes back in time, somebody dies or
nobody
the
doesn't die. Worse. Only person that died was Cisco's brother. I mean, sorry about that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it made Cisco a better person. It made him more, into what he was going to do.
Yeah, but you'll forever know it's your best friend's fault. Your brother's dead, and he can't go back.
It was an accident. He
went back to save his own mom.
He tried. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't you do that?
I mean, not if I knew it was going to destroy the entire timeline.
But I didn't know that.
If his mother... Barry... Anyways.
Yeah.
Speaking of more DC, we have the Justice League trailer dropped this week.
Yeah, man. That was... when I seen that on the commercial when it came after the game that came on, I was just like, man, Justice League is looking way better than Infinity War.
Right now, I'm like... Been saying it for a while.
Man, because, Justice League's trailer, it was just like...
It showed them as a team.
Yeah, because basically all of them together, they're all working together. Batman's blowing stuff up as usual, having to plow through everything.
Everything. You got Cyborg catching Aquaman, throwing him back into action.
I was like,
you got Wonder Woman on Flash's back with fighting off a parademon. Right. That is the Justice League.
Yeah, that's just teamwork at its finest. You haven't seen that with the
Avengers at all. All we've really got
always them individually.
That and you get them in the circle every time.
Right. Yeah.
No, that's stupid. You need to see
them work together
as a team,
not just stand there and just like bring it on. You know what I'm saying?
It's just
what if somebody can't hold up?
Exactly, which a lot of people in Marvel can't hold up.
It's true.
So
unfortunately, that is true. But I mean, I like Marvel and DC. You were a DC guy to the heart.
Yeah, to
a fault sometimes. But
wow,
I mean, Marvel has their their people.
They have their ups and downs. Yeah,
they have their ups and downs, and then
so
they have
DC.
Yeah, DC just has more ups than downs, in my opinion.
That's true. Comic books. I mean, the movie's just getting started, but they're on a good roll. I mean, we've had Marvel for going on 10 years now,
right?
And
what have we really just getting better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? Marvel is just like, Infinity War is just like the newest one's coming out, but the only thing I've seen so far is Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy from Marvel Studios. Because those were the best of the two movies that I feel like came out. The rest of it was just like,
well, you like Spider-Man: Homecoming?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, but after a second watching, it was just like, yeah, like
Marvel movie.
Most people who watched it again, like, it was like, it was all right. Because Spider-Man, it was like, it was dope when it came out. Don't get me wrong. I was just like, yes, a Spider-Man movie. Because, I'm a Spider-Man fan too. But it was just like, after watching it again, it was like, I was really caught up in the moment. No disrespect to Tom Holland. They did great. You know what I'm saying? All the characters, they did great. I was believable about as a movie. Spider-Man: Homecoming. It was a good movie. It was better than majority of the other ones that came out before.
Yeah, I mean, all I'm saying is DC's always been a little bit better, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the movies and their animated movies too.
Yeah, the animated movies are amazing.
Yes,
amazing.
Yeah, Justice League Dark.
One of the best. Throne of Atlantis, Aquaman,
Flashpoint Paradox.
Flashpoint Paradox. Can't wait to eat. Just seriously,
Aquaman was murdering everybody.
Everybody, even Mira. She was throwing spears through people.
That's what I'm saying, man. Aquaman, everybody they look down on Aquaman, but Aquaman is like one of the strongest characters in the DC universe.
He can beat Superman.
Yeah, he has beat Superman.
He will beat Superman. Hopefully, he can barely beat Wonder Woman. But let's not spoil that for the people.
Yeah, check it out if you haven't already. It's definitely a good watch.
Yeah, it is a good watch. Flashpoint Paradox.
Yeah.
Now we have some another trailer that came out.
Yeah, for
Stranger
Things. Yeah. Oh man,
that'll be out like 2 weeks.
Couple weeks. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to that too because the last season was just like groundbreaking in the fact that it was so original. Like, I mean, it looked like something that would be on in the 80s.
Like it.
It was just felt like it was real 80s. It was the way it was shot, it was filmed, the way they put the characters together. It was just like the opening credits, how it came on. It looked like something really 80s. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked like, not saying it was low budget, but it was like 80s quality at the time.
Yeah.
It was like top-notch 80s quality.
Yeah.
Basically.
But I mean, like, what are you expecting from this season? From seeing this trailer, I mean, you got 11, she's back. Yeah. You got new characters. Yeah. You see everybody teaming up. Speaking of another team, you have
actual team too.
Another team teaming up to take down the Upside Down.
Right. I mean, as far as, how they wrote this next season, I just want to see how they related from the previous season and, make it all make sense. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, I read somewhere that, season 1, it's all about everybody figuring out what's going on. Like, I mean, yeah, we've seen it plenty of times, but you kind of get a different perspective when you read on it. Season 1 is about them figuring out, is this real? Is this really going on?
Yeah.
Now, season 2 is about them taking a step forward and stopping what's about to come, because they all know already what's about to come and what they have to do, what they were chosen to do.
Yeah, and that's what I say. I mean, because, like you said, with the teamwork all together, I mean, even in the trailer, you see them together. They had the spike. He's like, you still got that bat?
Yes.
Like, they had the bat with the nails in it. I was just like, man, guys, it's just, the way that, like I said, I'm just ready to see it because we've been waiting on this since, last year. Because, when we watched Stranger Things, I'm pretty sure everybody binge watched it and it was like, damn it, I ain't got nothing else to watch now.
True.
So
I watched it all in a day.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I plan on doing it with the new one as well.
Yeah. I mean, because...
Can't help it.
You super binge watch stuff, though.
Can't help it.
He's like... He sits through it and it's like nonstop.
I watched all of Mindhunters in one day and it just came out. And I want to watch it again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got to finish watching... what's it called? I can't remember the name of the movie, but... the one with, you said The Babysitter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's one I was trying to figure out. I couldn't remember the name at the time. We were just watching that too long ago. That looks like it's going to be funny.
Yeah, if you haven't checked that movie out, check out The Babysitter on Netflix. Yeah. Just dropped.
Yeah, like a couple days ago.
Yeah, Stephen Amell from Arrow, the Green Arrow. His cousin's in it. Robbie Amell. He plays Firestorm, the original Firestorm.
Yeah.
On Flash and...
He was in that one movie that was on Netflix too. It was like a cyber type of movie. I can't remember. It was like I don't know. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But he was in another movie. It was Arq, ARQ. Yeah, it was on there.
Oh, that was. Yeah. I never got to check that out. I'll check that movie out as well.
It was all right. I can't say it was like one of the best movies ever, but it was pretty good for the first time. Basically Netflix giving out these different contracts to different movies. And, I'm ready to see that movie with Will Smith also.
Right. We already talked about that. Yeah. It's going to ruin movies. Whatever.
I don't think it's going to ruin movies, but...
It will.
I don't think so.
Movie theaters will be dead because of that.
I don't think so. I mean, Will Smith is a top-notch actor.
Okay, so Netflix doing their own multi-million-dollar movie. You're telling me that you're... It's just too easy. It's accessible... It's a multi-million-dollar movie, so if this movie does well, then they're going to continue pumping movies out, and the experience of the movie theaters will die.
I mean, they still have stuff like that where people, illegally download movies that come out. And
I mean, yeah, but
people still go to the movies and watch them because they still want to have that experience. You want to be able to see that.
You want to feel
that movie. Like some movies, you have to go see in theaters because it's like you'll never get that type of experience ever again.
This is true.
And
like Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah, I mean, I still got to go see that myself. I got to go see that because
Dolby felt the whole movie.
I told you about the original movie, and I was, man, told you, man, it was good. I mean, I'm just ready to see it myself because I hadn't had a chance to. But
they have an anime short film too on it, but you need to see the Blade Runner 2049 before you see the anime short film.
Yeah, they got a couple other short films.
The Nexus 2040,
20 something like that. 26 or something like that. I can't remember what it is. So, man, the Star Wars trailer, man, that was like, man, I seen the trailer like 15 times already, dude. I was like,
it's amazing,
man. Especially like just the tone in the trailer.
The red.
The red. It just brings up everything. It just makes it like, what's going on in this. Why is this happening?
Kylo Ren take a dark path.
Yeah, it's like and then you see Luke talking to someone. I don't know who it was. He's like basically saying like you'll never.
This isn't going to
end the way you think it's going to be.
Yeah,
I want to know who he's talking to. I don't think he's talking to Rey. I really don't think he's talking to Rey.
You think he's talking to Kylo Ren?
I think so. Because Kylo Ren's been faced with a lot of obstacles this movie.
Himself, yeah.
Saying he killed his father. Like now he's having all these tests that he's got to do, having to prove himself to Snoke.
True.
Like, I can be able to get rid of these ties without having to worry about it affecting
Which is true.
me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to see anything happen to the good Jedi name in the Order.
Yeah.
That's my side, Mr. Dark Side. But
okay.
But I can see where kind of in a way where the Last Jedi can come into play with this tone and pace for this movie.
Right.
I'm not going to say, I'm not trying to, because I don't think, yes, Force Awakens is kind of a mock-off of New Hope, but I don't see this one being a mock-off of Empire Strikes Back, but I feel like it has that tone of Empire Strikes Back. It has dominant assertiveness to it.
Because it seemed like it's more dark, like how Empire was.
Empire was dark,
you know what I'm saying? Because when it came from A New Hope and then it came to Empire, it was just like, it was a vast difference from the two, because
New Hope was joyful. It was hopefulness. It was
exactly as the name states. It was A New Hope, and Empire Strikes Back, and it was like boom, like what's up?
Luke lost a hand.
He's like, nah.
Luke,
I am your father.
No! Oh my goodness. But and is Luke too afraid in this movie? Like, they make him seem very lost and afraid. Like, what happened to Luke?
Well, that would happen to you if you've been on the island by yourself for a long time.
Just like old Ben.
That's what happened with old Ben and Yoda.
Yeah.
Same thing happened with Yoda. When he finally met Luke, he was like somewhat in his mind, somewhat out of his mind.
But is it the Force that makes you lose your mind after so many years of being alone?
Right. That's how you can be able to become a Force ghost.
So many years of practice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like basically you've lived out your time on this earth. Now you're going to give it back. Like how they show Yoda in Rebels. Every now and then. He found them in Clone Wars 2. Right.
In the cartoon, he found them as well. But man, this Last Jedi is just, there's a lot. You got Finn and Captain Phasma going at it.
I was like, man, I want to see that. I want to see what leads up to that, because I want to know what's going on.
It's gonna be so beautiful.
And it's good to see Finn is actually up and doing walking, and he got slashed across the back. Some people don't come back from that.
The whole spine was
right.
ripped.
So I'm saying, like, that lightsaber is cutting through.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Right. Rest in peace. That's my dude, man.
Yeah, Qui-Gon Jinn is the man.
Yeah, man.
Not better than Obi-Wan.
Here we go.
But
Obi-Wan.
Don't get started on Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan is a horrible person. I said it, yes.
Wow.
Because Obi-Wan has killed all these people for no reason.
What people?
Like Darth Maul, for one.
For no reason?
Yeah, because Darth Maul, he was following him.
How was Darth Maul challenged Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan to a fight? Not only did Darth Maul defeat Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, who was not fully trained as a Jedi Master.
But what I'm saying is why they gotta jump him.
They didn't jump him.
They did. It was both coming at him at the same time.
He came at them.
No,
he pulled his saber.
No, he came and pulled it over his. He was just sitting there looking like, "What's up? You know, why y'all got to come in here and mess with everybody?"
They didn't jump him, and technically,
they did jump
him.
him.
They did not jump him, bro.
Okay.
So
did you not watch?
It's fair to have a double-sided saber.
Yeah, it's fair. If you got two people coming at me,
okay,
I would use one
but I'm talking about
one side if it was one person.
He used double-sided saber on just one person.
But I'm just saying, don't come at me like that.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's
anyways,
what
Obi-Wan
was saying.
Obi-Wan Kenobi had the higher ground in every situation.
Yeah, like when he sneak attacked Anakin.
How did he sneak attack? He told him, "I have the higher ground, Anakin. Don't do it.
And
you underestimate my power."
I still don't get that how Obi-Wan can be able to pull himself up like this and then be able to cut and slash Darth Maul at the same time. Like, come on, man.
Because you underestimate my power.
Yeah, he's an old drunk.
Me too.
Anyway, man.
Well, I'm excited for The Last Jedi. You're excited for The Last Jedi. We're definitely going to go see it in theaters. Yeah, definitely. We're going to have a review. Of course, we're going to love it, obviously. But I'm thinking a special episode.
I don't want to say obviously because some things have happened with the second movies that, you know, a lot of people don't want to speak of.
I hate that movie. I hate Attack of the Clones.
That name shall not be said.
I said it. I freaking hate that movie. I almost said another word.
Unfortunately, we had episode 2 because that was garbage. Even but hurts. To each his own. I don't know if you like it. Tell us about it. Why? Tell us why you like it.
Why you like it? Because what is the point of you liking it? Just know I'm gonna write back ugly comments.
Right.
About Attack of the Clones. Any other movie we can talk about. We can have a sensible conversation.
Return of the Jedi wasn't that great either. Just saying.
I think we're done talking about Star Wars.
It wasn't, man. It was all just Care Bears, man.
What? I'm done. I'm done with this conversation.
He's mad. Hey. He's mad. Look, he's mad. Look, he's mad. But
well, that seems like that's the show today. We just want to get out here and
get y'all some stuff. We just haven't had a chance to talk to you guys in a while, but we're gonna keep on bringing out new content, getting out new stuff. Check out all the stuff that we talked about. Check out the links below. Like us, subscribe to us. And,
don't forget, we also have a $25.
Yeah, I was going to say Hulu gift card giveaway.
200 subscribers. So, like, share, subscribe, because that's how you're going to win.
Right, and comment also, so that way you can be able to be seen and let everybody know, like, hey, I won because of this.
Yeah.
Unlimited propaganda, we're keeping going. Always
keep it unlimited. Later.